special feature as we delve into the heart of one of Formula One's most ironic circuits, the Australian Grand Prix circuit.
Welcome along to the Australian Grand Prix qualifying session. We're here in a very wet Australia.
Never fails to deliver drama and excitement.
Patsky, it is Red Bull, his RB19, obviously the new team principal of this team. Let's see where he can bring them into the constructors as he goes a little bit wide. Awkward racing line. Patsky nearly loses the car, but he will cross the line. And Matsky tops the time sheet.
Purple.
Matsky for the first time tops the time sheets. He's on provisional pole.
What position? Is P4. Mask is out. Nope, good news, he's in good too.
Are you okay? Are you okay? Yeah, we're good.
The pole sitter, last race in Bahrain, celebrated his first ever pole position, but couldn't convert it into a race win, not even a podium. So that was unfortunate. As we see the Ferrari did. Turn one, Dib. Oh, a little bit wide and oversteer. Oh, Dib is in the wall. Oh, and Dib. Oh, he can't improve. That's it for Dipsol. He spun it on the curve. Very slippy here in Australia. And he got oversteer and couldn't correct it. Dipsol, the best result he can hope for is P4. Ninja Warrior, he's not improving at all. He's coming around the penultimate corner now. Does he keep it still and steady? No, he's rushing to that car. Oh, actually keeps it pretty still, but goes wide, and he does rush to the car. Ninja Warrior's in the wall. Ninja Warrior, the pole sitter, last time out in Bahrain. His best start will only be P7. Disappointing for Braun GP. H3, who will start this race on pole position. It's lights out and away we go. And Arati actually has gotten a pretty decent start. Actually might be up into P2. H3, not the greatest to start. Epic Lexer challenging into turn one. It's going to be really tight. And a long stretch down to the turn one. Epic Lexer is into the lead of the Australian Grand Prix. And H3 dropping all the way down to P4. And there's a car spun round. That's Epic Lexer. He spun round at the end of turn two. Oh, that is huge drama for Epic Lexer, who won the opening round in Bahrain. And Bruno Raptors challenging for the race lead. Bruno Raptors could be challenging the reigning world champion for the race lead. We'll see Epic is already back to P3 right now. He's had like 2 spins and he's already up in P3. This is great driving from him. See what Epic Lexer's trying to do. Trying to challenge the Red Bull, trying to make it a Volkswagen 1-2, but he isn't quite close enough. Never mind, he is. He's gone ahead of the Red Bull. It's a Volkswagen 1-2, and Bruno Raptors drops down to P3 with the Braun GP now in the hunt. And Epic Lexer here to the slipstream up with his teammate. He might go up into turn 8 and 9, trying to get the lead of the race. Can he do it? There's a yellow flag in the first sector. What's going on? Epic Lexer, can he overtake his teammate? So much drama here in Australia. You can see Shell in the background fighting along with Ninja Warrior. Yeah, this is so much to commentate. The Arati trying to give chase to the cars ahead of him. Shell, Arati, H3, Ninja Warrior. 4 cars, the 2 McLarens and the 2 Brauns. Wow, they are looking really good right now. H3 is the one leading the pack. No, it's actually Shell. And H3 gets up behind his teammate potentially. You can see they're trying to close on Bruno Raptors right now.
So press and hold out the time. So they're going to press and hold. Okay, back him up.
Oh wait, they might overtake Bruno. Is it Shell gonna try and overtake Bruno? Bruno's still ahead, just slightly. How is Bruno defending? He's actually gaining on, what's it called? On Eagle, but Epic is miles clear now. Ninja Warriors flipped it, and he's out of the Grand Prix. Shock horror for Ninja Warrior, who's flipped it on the inside of turn 4. Oh, that is huge disappointment for Braun GP. There it is, H3. H3 spun round at turn 6. And he keeps going again. There is so much going on. Chaotic Australian Grand Prix. This has been one of the most entertaining races.
It's like IRL, it's chaos.
It is absolute
like IRL,
madness.
it's chaos.
Shell is closing in on the Volkswagen of Eagle. This is great for Volkswagen in terms of the constructors gaining on both Braun and McLaren right now. But Shell doesn't want that to happen because he's going to try and go around the outside at the penultimate corner. Can he get it done? Which switches to the inside, and Shell destroys the Volkswagen 1-2. He's up into second place, and our Eagle is now going to try and have to fight back.
Is in the pit. It's the Porsche.
Oh, the Porsche. That's Danny. I think that might be Danny, Mr. Potatoes. No, it's Liam. It's actually Liam. Liam's in the pit lane for Porsche. All right, so he puts on the wets.
He's on.
So there is Liam going out of the pit lane. Shell giving chase to the Volkswagen ahead of him of Eagle, and then Arati trying to close
the
in.
Red Bull pits.
Oh, the Red Bull. No, that's Bruno. Bruno Raptors in the pit lane.
It's very interesting. We've got someone coming in for the full wets and another person going in for the inter. The Volkswagen comes in.
Oh, that's Eagle. Eagle's in. Eagle's
in.
in. Shell stays out. Okay. Volkswagen. They pull the trigger.
Comes in for the full wet.
And he's in for full. Wow.
And so does a McLaren come in.
And that's H3.
Everyone pulling in the trigger.
People can't stay out on these tires long enough. They're not lasting, and H3 comes into the pit lane to change tires, and he puts on another set of inters. Epic Lexer with an absolute dominant performance here in Australia. Insane tire management is going to cross the line to win 2 Grand Prix in a row and dominate in the championship early on. He wins the Australian Grand Prix by nearly 25 seconds.
Shell will get P2.
Shell is going to finish P2 to pick up his first F1RC podium. Marati, difficulting race.
Ahead.
Eagle finishes P4.
H3.
Yeah, H3 P4 on the road, but finishes P5 because of that 5-second time penalty.
Would have to be 32 seconds within H3, which I don't think.
Oh, look at this fight. Dib and Bruno, look at them. Look at them. Oh, this is clean, but Bruno isn't close enough. Dipso is slightly ahead, but he gets a bad exit. And here comes Bruno. Is he going to be close enough? They're going to be side by side. Dipso finishes ahead. Oh, mate, that was close.